going to meet Rudy. He went to a concentration camp.
I stayed in barrack 57, which is that one, and then I moved to 65 to be near Paul and my dad, who were in 68.
They are immersed in the history and the time, and it just makes it so much more real to them.
I'm very grateful for that the lottery funds this, because we haven't learned a lesson yet at all, and I think younger generations should know about it.
First-hand testimony is the most important thing, but this is the nearest we think we can get to it. This is really the first of its kind in Europe. So all of this is very clever, 7 separate computers, a laser projector, and this will enable us not just to show 3D images of our survivors, but to ask them questions and for them to answer.
I'm Jack Neville, I'm 92 years old and I teach on a voluntary basis at Littleton Green School. About 2009 I lost my wife. I'm not normally a very lonely person, but I do get fed up being by myself. I spoke to a friend of my daughter's and she said, "You want to go to school and teach the children to read?" But I eventually rang Age UK and they sent me to Littleton Green School. The best thing about it is that really, for me, it gets me out of the house. But the second best thing, I just adore being with the children, and I hope they do feel the same about me as well. Well, I would say that anybody who's not got anything to do during the day or has a few spare hours, please go along to your local school and volunteer. Once you read with children, you won't want to give it up.
The libraries have always traditionally been somewhere where you had to be quiet. The traditional reasons why people came to libraries are dying out. Something like the performance work gives new life to the libraries and hopefully take the libraries forward into the future.
I have a letter here for Ethan's dad, local history room, St Helens Central Library.
And you're the librarian?
I think you're confusing me with my sister.
I feel it's bringing an audience who wouldn't get to see any kind of performance. It's equally as rewarding for the performer and for the audience.
I'm not in a very good mood because my other half has done nothing but complain about my snoring. In the end I said, "I'll tell you what, you drive."
I think if you just take a quick look at the audience today, this is definitely the way forward.
It's good. Thank you very much.